Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how to crochet this beautiful and very nice winter hat. I made this hat for child size before. This is my child size hat. You can see the difference between them, and you can see that video on my channel. And now I want to show you how to crochet same pattern for adult size or each size you want. Okay, this hat is worked sideways in rows, then join two sides together. Okay, actually in this hat we don't need to start from the brim, from the bottom of the hat, actually the height of the hat will be determined by the length of foundation chains, and hat circumference will given by number of rows. You will not need to make any decreases or increases, and this pattern is so easy and it's only 4 rows repeated. Okay, if you want to see other tutorials on my channel, please subscribe now and activate the bell. And if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, for this hat I use Alize Burcum Classic yarn and number 5mm hook, the same yarn and the same hook that I used for previous hat, and what is different is only the number of foundation chains. Okay, and now I'll start the work. For the beginning, I leave a long tail that will be used at the end to sew the sides together. Okay, that's enough. And then I make a slip knot. And make some chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and continue to these chains reach the desired height of the hat. Okay, I made 42 chains. These chains determined the height of the hat, so you have to chain as much as the length of chains reaches the desired height. Okay, in this method we don't need to crochet the brim first and then start the body. But in this method, we make the brim and the body of the hat and the crown at the same time. Okay, what is important in this method is the correct division of chains for each size. We have to divide these chains into 3 parts. 1 part for the brim, and 1 part for the body, and 1 for the crown. Since we start the work from the crown, from the hair, we first separate some of the first chains for the brim. Okay, these chains determine the height of brim. For example, I separate first 9 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your number may be different, and then we divide the remaining chains into 2 parts, a larger part and a smaller part, where the smaller part is almost 1/3 of the larger part, and the number of chains in the larger part must be an even number. For example, I have 33 chains. Okay, I consider 24 after first 9 chains for the body, and then 9 last chain for the top of the hat. Okay, so I have 9 chains for the brim, 24 for the body, and 9 chains for the top of the hat. You may have different numbers because of yarn thickness and hook number or desired size of the hat. Okay, after this division we start the crocheting. I skip first chain from the hook and go to second chain and make a slip stitch. I make this slip stitch loosely because we have to make slip stitch into this stitch in next row. Okay, and make a slip stitch into next 2 chains. I made 3 slip stitches. Okay, then I make 29 single crochet, okay, into next chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These 5 single crochet and those 3 slip stitches are for the clown of the hat, and next 24 single crochets is for the body. I continue. Okay, after these single crochets, we have to make brim of the hat. For the brim, I want to use yarn over slip stitch. So yarn over, insert the hook into next chain, and yarn over, pull up a loop. Now I have 3 loops on the hook. Pull first loop through next 2 loops on the hook. Okay, and it's a yarn over slip stitch, and repeat that 8 more times for next 8 chains. Yarn over, insert hook into next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, and pull this first loop through next 2 loops. Okay, I repeat this yarn over slip stitch for next 7 chains until the end. Okay, it's last chain, and I have 9 yarn over slip stitch for the brim. So now I want to start next row, row 2. So chain 1 tightly and turn the work. In this row, I make yarn over slip stitch into back loop of each of first 9 stitches. So yarn over, insert the hook into back loop of first stitch, and make a yarn over slip stitch into that. Again, yarn over, go to back loop of next stitch here, and make a yarn over slip stitch, and repeat that for next stitch and next, and remaining stitches of the brim of the hat. We make yarn over slip stitch into back loop of each stitch. Okay, and it's last stitch of the brim, and then continue the stitches for the body. Okay, in this row I have to make single crochet into back loop of next single crochet. So insert the hook into back loop and yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, make a single crochet into back loop of next stitch and next stitch, and complete these 24 middle stitches with a single crochet into back loop. Okay, after 24 back loop single crochet, make 5 back loop single crochet again for the top of the hat. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and make 3 slip stitch into last stitches. 1, we have to make these slip stitches loose. 2 and 3. Okay, chain 1 and turn the work. For next row, again make 3 slip stitch into first 3 slip stitches. Make them loosely. 1, 2, and 3. and then make 5 back loop single crochet. Insert the hook into back loop of next stitch and make a single crochet, and repeat that for next 4 stitches. Now I have 4 back loop single crochet and 3 slip stitch for the crown of the hat, and now I want to start the pattern of the body. So I skip next stitch and go to the next and make a half double crochet into second stitch from here. Skip the first and make a half double crochet into the second, and after that make a half double crochet into that skipped stitch from the behind of this half double crochet. Okay, yarn over, and I can turn the work to make my work comfortable, and make a half double crochet into skipped stitch from the behind of first half double crochet. Okay, again skip next stitch and make 1 half double crochet into the next, then make 1 half double crochet into a skipped stitch from the behind of this half double crochet. Yarn over, turn the work, and insert the hook under both loops of a skipped stitch and make a half double crochet. Okay, then again skip next stitch and make a double crochet into second stitch. Yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, then make a double crochet into a skipped stitch from the behind of this double crochet. So yarn over, turn the work, and skip and insert the hook into skipped stitch and make a double crochet. Again skip next stitch, make a double crochet into the next, yarn over, turn the work, and make a half double crochet into a skip stitch from behind of this double crochet. Okay, now I want to repeat this part of double crochets 8 more times for next 16 stitches, and in each part I have to skip next stitch and make a double crochet into the next, then go back to a skipped stitch and make a double crochet into a skipped stitch behind first double crochet, and repeat that for 16 stitches. Okay, now I have 2 part of half double crochets and 10 part of double crochets, and now I reach the brim of the hat, and again I have to make back loop, yarn over, slip stitch into next 9 stitches. Actually these 9 stitches are repeated in each row. Okay, so yarn over, insert the hook into back loop of next stitch and make a yarn over, slip stitch, and repeat that for 8 remaining stitches. At the end of row 3, again make a chain tightly and turn the work and complete this part for the brim. Make a back loop, yarn over, slip stitch into each stitch of first 9 stitches. Okay, after the brim I want to make this section of double crochet and half double crochet here for the body in row 4, but with one difference. I skip next stitch and go to the next and make a double crochet here, then go back to a skipped stitch and make a double crochet in front of this double crochet. Okay, and I can turn the work, yarn over, and insert the hook from back to front under both loops of that stitch and make a double crochet. Okay, again, skip next stitch, go to the next, make a double crochet, and go back to skipped stitch and turn the work and make a double crochet into that stitch. Again, skip next stitch, make a double crochet into the next, and go back to skipped stitch, turn the work, and yarn over, insert hook under both loops from back to front, and make a double crochet. And repeat these parts 7 more times for next 14 stitches. Okay, after that 10 part of double crochets, make 2 part of half double crochets. So skip next stitch, go to the next and make a half double crochet, and then make a half double crochet into skipped stitch here at front of that half double crochet. Again, skip next and make a half double crochet into the next, and go back to skipped stitch and make a half double crochet into that in front of this half double crochet. Okay, now I have 10 part of double crochets and 2 part of half double crochet. Okay, and in previous row we first make 2 half double crochet, then 10 double crochet. In this row we first make 10 double crochet, then 2 part of half double crochet. Okay, and now I'm at the top of the hat, so make 1 single crochet into back loop of next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 3 slip stitch. Make them loosely. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now I have 4 rows, and then I have to repeat these 4 rows. Okay, chain 1, turn the work, and make 3 slip stitches into first stitches. 1, 2, and 3, and then make 5 back loop single crochet again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now in this part I'm at the body of the hat, and I want to repeat this row 1. So make 24 single crochet under both loops of next stitches. Here, insert hook under both loops of next half double crochet and make a single crochet. Again, make a normal single crochet into next stitch and into the next and into the next, and repeat that until the last double crochet. Okay, after these 24 normal single crochets, I reach the brim and I complete this part with yarn over slip stitches in this row and next row. Okay, in this row, row 6, I have to repeat row 2, row of back loop single crochet. So we have to make 1 back loop single crochet into each of next 24 single crochet. Insert hook into back loop and make 1 single crochet. Make 1 back loop single crochet into the next, and continue making back loop single crochet until the end of the body. Okay, and then come back to continue this part. Okay, now for the crown, I make a back loop single crochet into next 5 stitches. This part is repeated in each row, such as brim, and then make 1 slip stitch into last 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, turn the work, start 7th row, and again repeat this part of clown with 3 slip stitches and 5 back loop single crochets. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And for body part, we have to repeat 3rd row of half double crochet and double crochet. So skip next stitch and make a half double crochet under both loops of next stitch, and go back to a skipped stitch and make 1 double crochet behind this double crochet. Turn the work and insert the hook under both loops of skipped stitch and make a half double crochet behind first half double crochet. Okay, again skip next stitch and make a half double crochet into the next, and go back to a skipped stitch and turn the work and make a half double crochet behind first half double crochet, and repeat this part with double crochets for next 20 stitches. Skip next stitch, make a double crochet into the next, and go back to a skipped stitch and turn the work, make a double crochet behind first double crochet. Again, skip next, make a double crochet into the next, and turn the work and make a double crochet behind first double crochet into a skipped stitch under both loops. Okay, and repeat this part of double crochets 8 more times for 16 next stitches. And after that, we complete this part of brim in this row, and then chain 1 and complete in next row this part, and then I'll come back. Okay, now I'm at row 8 and complete the brim part with yarn over slip stitch into back loop. And now I make 10 part of double crochet. Okay, skip first stitch and make a double crochet into next stitch, and then turn the work, go back to a skipped stitch and make a double crochet in front of first double crochet just made. Insert the hook from back to front under both loops of skipped stitch and make a double crochet. Okay, repeat that. Skip next and make a double crochet into the next, and go back to a skipped stitch and make a double crochet in front of first double crochet just made. Okay, then repeat this part of double crochets 8 more times for next 16 stitches. Okay, after that 10 parts, we make 2 parts of half double crochet. Skip next and make a half double crochet into the next, then make half double crochet into skipped stitch into the front of first half double crochet. Again, skip the next, make a half double crochet and make a half double crochet in front of first half double crochet in a skipped stitch. Okay, actually this row is repeat of row 4. After this part of body, we make part of crown of the hat with 5 back loop single crochet and 3 slip stitch. Okay, it's 4 and 5, and then make 3 slip stitches, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I repeat those 4 rows one more time, and after that I have to repeat these 4 rows several times until this this length of this part of the hat reach the desired circumference. Okay, so we repeat that several times, those 4 rows, and then we come back. Okay, I repeated the first 4 rows 10 more times, and now I reach the desired circumference for my hat. And this is the top of the hat. This part is the main part, the body of the hat, and it's the brim of the hat. And at the end I cutted the yarn, and now you can see these lines on the right side that made by rows of back loop single crochets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and next lines, and every 4 rows make a section between 2 lines. We have 4 rows from here, from this row of back loop single crochet until here. Again 4 rows from here until here, and now I have 12 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. The number of your section may be different. And now I'm gonna join 2 sides of the hat together. Okay, so with a facing right side to me, the side that have these lines, fold the hat in half, and now I want to join both edges with same yarn, with the long tail that left at the beginning of foundation chains. Okay, insert the hook into first loop of first row and into first stitch of last row. Okay, and then take the yarn and pull it through these 2 stitches. That's a slip stitch. Then insert the hook into next stitch of first row and next stitch of last row under both loops of that, and grab the yarn and make a slip stitch. Again, make a slip stitch into next stitch of first row and next stitch of last row, and repeat that for all stitches the way. We have to join each stitch of last row to first row with slip stitch, and continue this work until the end, until here, and then we come back to close the top of the hat. Okay, after joining 2 sides together, fasten off, but don't cut the yarn. We want to close the top of the hat with same yarn. So with a tapestry needle, weave the yarn through all stitch in each row of top of the hat. Okay, I make these stitches back and forth into last stitch of each row and pull the yarn and continue this work for next stitches. Okay, now I'm again at the beginning, and now pull the yarn to close this hole at top of the hat, pull it tightly. Okay. Then make some stitches to secure this hole. And repeat that several times on other directions. Then make a knot and cut the yarn. Okay, now we join two sides, then close the top, and now we can turn the hat to right side. Okay, and after that you can attach a pom-pom if you want. And now our hat is ready. You can make this hat for each size you want. I attached the pom-pom and now my hat is ready. I hope this video will be useful for you. If you like that, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave the comment. Have a nice day.